Well, here we go. Round 2 of the very hard championship, or season 3, or 2004, whichever flavor you want to describe it as. So, time for Spain. The pain in Spain. Spain without the S. Kinda let the shakedown load and let's go to Spain. So, alright, a couple days after doing the last couple rounds, I forget what I unlocked. I don't think I unlocked more tires. Yeah, I know, because I'm just using the soft tarmac. I don't know. I unlocked something, so that's cool. But, let's just head to our first stages here in Spain. So, we're going to be starting with Calde de Boy. The boy! Look at the boy. We're going to Gondesa for stage 2. And assuming I survive, Duro for stage 3. I have been struggling a lot with the with this specific rally, and I see this as being no different. This is probably going to be another struggle. But it's okay. It's only round 2 of 6. I got 4 rounds to make up whatever I lose here. I have not podium here yet, which is kind of wild to think. I'm pretty sure I haven't podium. I'm pretty sure I finished 4th both times I've been here. But we finished 3rd in the first round in the UK, so we're going to be going off 3rd on the road here. Cantaloupe is really, really good here. And I'm still calling him Cantaloupe. So I suspect that they'll be the person to beat here in this rally. I did get lucky with the UK in the fact that Lahikainen did not finish that rally, so we got the early advantage on him at least. That'll greatly help with the championship. But with that out of the way, that little recap out of the way, let's just head to Caldes de Boy and get started here in Spain. Here we go. There goes Lunaba off the line in front of me. His Mitsubishi. So at least I'm going to have some sort of a Delta here to use as a reference, which is nice. So here we go.
36 left.
Spain season 3.
Long 5 right. And long 3 left tightens.
Let's see if I can remember how to drive car.
4 right tightens. And 6 left into.
How to drive car on
6 right.
grippy tarmac.
And 6 left cut. And 6 right 50.
Oh, those are not 6s.
5 left. And
Nikki
6
lied to
right
me.
tightens to 5. Into 6 left.
Very much not
100.
6s. Colin McRae, XD.
And here, 5 left over crest.
Up
And
chicane.
6 right over crest.
Going this way.
50. 4 right.
No
Into
touch
6
Ballard.
left.
Ballard death.
Into 5 left, into turn 3 right opens. 50.
This way.
Long 4 right. And 6 left 50. Long 5 right cut.
It's also my first stage of the day, so it's the warm-up stage.
30. 4 left.
I'm just waiting to get to the narrow part
6 right and long 6 left.
and fucking just lose everything.
Straight 50.
Yeah, here we go.
6 left and right and 4 left. Into 4 right.
Bonk.
6 right and 4 left. Into
It's all
4
falling
right
apart very quickly.
and 6 left into 3 right tightens. And long 6 left 30. 4 left. Into long
It's
4
so hard, like, I can't even do, like, slow as fast here because of how much just stupid amounts of grip the tarmac has.
and 4 left. Into 3
Bonk.
right. Into 6 right.
Whenever it wants to have grip.
Opens long.
Oh my god.
And 6 right into 6 left and long 3 right and 3 left
Shit.
and 3 right and 6 left into
Yeah, 10
6
seconds
right,
behind.
into 6 right and 4 left and 4 right into 6 right and 4 left.
We're off to a wonderful start. By wonderful, I mean painful.
3 right tightens into 4 left.
Very painful.
And 6 right
Oh, where am I going?
into 5 right and long 4 right and 3 left and long 6
I was hoping the car would grip. It decided not to.
into 4 left.
At a very inopportune time.
30 long.
Yeah, you are.
Don't cut. And 6 left 30. Long 6 right over finish.
Honestly, this rally is just about surviving. If I make it to the end, I'll be fine. So fixed on. Yeah, it's a bit strange, Reaper. It's hard to explain, but like I'm probably like 5th or 6th here. It's kind of like the kind of car kind of like naturally slides, but it's like a grip slide. Except there's like a point where the slide becomes not a grip slide and just a you're dead slide. It's a very fine line. I really don't know how to explain it. It's definitely odd. Neil. Yeah, it almost has like a center axis that it turns on instead of actually like turning like a car. It's kind of becoming a little evident to me on this replay. Very arcadey. Oh yeah, it's definitely arcadey, that's for sure. Just in time. What are you talking about, Scully? You missed the entire traction stream. Silly. Here's where everything started really going wrong. I'll show up eventually. Here I am. 30 minutes for... Okay, you know what? That's fair. Bitch. Bitch got me. Alright, anyways, well... Let's see how fucked we are, and try to do something in stage 2. Hopefully not die. Dying would be bad. It'd be very bad. My ear itches. Alright, so how far down the leaderboard running order are we? Not in the top 4, Cantaloupe fastest, I'm 7th, alright. Due to unfortunate circumstances beyond my control, I've seen IRL Noelle. Did you find her ASMR channel? I broke the left side of the car. Pictures of the AS. Yeah. I see. Yeah, that's kind of the crazy thing about Noelle is her model is not exaggerated.
Into turn 3 left, and 6 right 70. 5 left.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
And long 4 left, don't cut. And long 5 right.
It's crazy, yeah.
Into 6 right 30. Long 4 right opens. Into long 6 left tightens.
Tight. Cool.
And 6 right into 4 left tightens.
Trying to like.
And 6 right.
Yeah, I pay as much attention as possible. Squeaky toy's back.
And 5 right 50.
I was faster than real one in Sector 1.
And long 6 left.
Barely though.
Into long 3 right.
It's gonna fall apart eventually.
56 right.
I'm just not good at this rally in this game.
And 6 right. Into 6 right and long 3 left.
I'm actually much better on the loose surface rallies.
4 right opens.
That was a big slide, holy shit.
36 left.
Alright, here we go.
Into 4 left. 100.
Fine. Yup, immediate. Just as soon as I get on the fucking new pavement.
3 left.
I don't know why, like, I struggle so much as soon as the surface changes here.
Tightens to long 2.
Other than it gets a little more narrow. But, like,
And long 2 left opens.
feels like this new pavement is, like, both grippier and also less grippy.
6 right. Into 6
Simultaneously.
left.
And
long
it's
5
fucking
right
me
and
up.
3 left. Into 6 left and long 4 right
I'm honestly
opens.
surprised I made that. You know, I only lost 5 seconds that sector. Considering how heavy of a crash that was, I'm kind of surprised about that.
Tightens to long 4. Into 6 left and long 3 right. Into 6 left
Whoa, shit.
and 6 right into K long 3 left tightens. 34 right. Into 3
Trying my
right.
best here.
And 6 left over crest and 3 right opens. And 6 left into 4 left and K 3 right.
I think it's mostly just how narrow this surface is. It's so, it's crazy. It's enjoyable. Well, as long as it's enjoyable. Alright, well, still slowest of the 3. The first 3. Unfortunate. Oh well. Again, this rally is just about just making it to the end, score as many points as I can muster. It's Dragon Ball funny. References to OG. Huh. Hopefully I will watch that someday. I am still in 7th, god damn it. For a second I thought it was raining. I'm like, oh fuck, wet tarmac. No, it's not raining. The weather does not change at any of these stages here. Oh yeah. Oh really? That's a very pleasant change. Day screen time, let's go. Oh, I've broken the exhaust now. Son of a bitch. Alright, here we go. Stage 3.
6 left, 150. 3 left. And long 3 right. And 6 left. And 6 right. And 4 left.
So I guess the goal is
And 6 right, straight
go as
70.
fast as possible while I have the road width.
Before sign. 33 left.
And then once the road narrows up, fucking hold on for dear life.
3 right. Into 3 right. And 6 right into long 3 left over bridge. And long 4
Bridge.
right tightens to 3. Into
It's fine.
3 left opens, don't cut.
It's not fine. Alright, we're good.
And long 4 right. Into long 6 left, 30.
Here we go.
Long 3 right tightens to 2. 50. 6 left,
Easy.
30. 5 left. Into K, 4 right and 3 left. And 4 right, 50.
I'm trying so hard to just stay on the tarmac.
And long 6 right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That was very spooky.
And 6 right and long crest. And 6 left.
Thought it was a
into
goner.
2 left. And 2 right.
Not yet, though.
Into 3 left.
Oh, shit,
And
shit.
2 right. And 6
That was a
left,
very
right.
awkward section.
Into long 3 right tightens.
Still haven't recovered from that very awkward section.
Into 3 left. And 6 right into K, 3 left. 50.
Whoop.
6 right, don't cut. Into open hairpin left. And 6
Stop it.
right, straight 50. And
We're just gonna jump up the, we're gonna Skyrim our way up this cliff.
54 left.
Fuck it.
And long 4 right.
Oh my god, that was a tree.
3
I
left.
could not see that tree.
33 right. And long 6
Holy
left.
fuck, that was close.
And 3 right. Into 6 left. And long 3 right. Into 4 left. And 6 right. Into 6 right over crest and K, 6
I
left.
could not see for a lot of that.
4 right. And 5 left, 50. Long 3 right.
Almost done.
36 left over finish.
Hey, I actually did decent on a Spanish stage. Let's go. Finally. Alright. 2 nitpicks, but they're spoiler territory. Is it Goku comes in at the 11th hour to save the day? As is per usual. Alright. So we've made it through the first day in Spain. Ugh. Barely, but we made it. Sense, but not exactly that. Alright. So there we go. There's our next 3 stages. Let's continue. To stage number 4. Hopefully I gain some positions in that last stage, since I actually did decently well. Up to 5th. I don't know how far behind 4th I am, but we're up to 5th. Hopefully I can at least make my way up to 4th, so I can, if anything, I guess finish a consistent 4th every Spanish round of these 3 seasons.
6 left, 70. Long 5 right opens. 36 left, 50.
Those are
6
Sequoias.
left, and K, turn 2 left.
Fuck
36
me.
right, and 6 left,
That turn is
right,
snuck up on me every time,
and
because
6
it's just,
left
it's
into K,
it's
long
hidden.
4 right opens.
It's hidden by
6 left.
nature until you're right there.
Into 5 right, don't cut, and 4 left, and 5 right, and 6 left, straight 50, and long 5 left tightens, and opens over crest.
Here we go.
70, K 3 right over bridge, and long 4 right opens,
The bridge, that was actually not too bad over the bridge.
and K 3 left, don't cut, and 4 right 50.
Ooh, little kiss of the grass, but luckily it didn't fuck me up.
And 6 right, and long 6 left.
Oh, I'm fucking myself up.
Right into care 6 left tightens to 4 over crest. And 6 right 30.
I forgot how off-camber that is.
6 right and 6 left. And long 6 right.
Now we're on an even worse surface.
5 left and care 4 right. And long 5 left and care long 4 right tightens and narrows. Into 3 left.
So I needed to get more narrow.
And long 4 right.
Height chicane.
Long 6 left and tightens and 2 right.
Go, go, go.
And 3 left and very long 4 right.
God. Very
Straight 50.
tight and twisty help.
6 left and 6 left and right into care 5 left. Keep in. 30, 3
whack.
left and 3 left opens.
Whack a wall.
34 right and 6 left 50.
I'm once again
6
holding on for
left
dear
and
life.
care
High
long
pendulum.
3 right. And very long 4 left and tightens. Into 6 right and 4
Yeah.
left. 30 long 3 right over finish.
Oh my god. Car's doing things against my will. Okay. Lost another 7 seconds. God damn. Ooh. Oh man. Shit. Alright, well I don't think I'm gonna be I don't think I got any closer to P4. In fact, I probably got further away from P4 there. Card is... The fuck, Sprinkle? What to heck? Okay, there he goes. Spain is very much without the S in this game. Alright, 32 seconds. I'm only 1 second out of 4th, so... Oh, fuck. No wonder, Lahakainen's out. I actually lost the spot, but I gained one because Lahakainen dropped out again. He's starting the season with 2 DNFs. Yeah, this is definitely the most difficult rally. Flat crowd PNG. This is 2002, they're JPEGs, thank you.
Straight 30, 6 left into long 6 right tightens to long 4.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
30, long 4 left tightens. And 3 right.
At least Lahakainen's making the championship a little easier for me
6 left tightens to 3.
to win
30,
by just
long 3
completely
right.
fucking himself.
70.
No personality, like me.
30, 3 left. And 2 right. And long 3 left opens. Into 6 right, 30. 5 right.
Well, you know what? That was... yeah.
And 5 left. Care long 4 right tightens to
I think the
3.
biggest problem with these Spanish stages is,
Long 6 left tightens
one,
to 5.
a lot of the places like this, the road is too narrow.
And 4 right.
Or like the road is fairly
6
narrow,
left and long 5 right over crest.
and the grip difference between on and off the road is monumental, which makes dropping a wheel extremely costly.
And left. And
I
3
apparently
right.
did really well in that sector. Okay, sure, I'll take it.
And long 6 left. Into 6 right, 30. Long 4 right over crest.
I'm okay with that.
Straight 70. 6 left, tightens to 4.
I think this surface is a little easier to deal with because I think
Left, 30.
it's actually like got a little less grip.
30. Long 6
Oh,
right,
the bollards!
and
Oh, I almost hit a bollard. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. I almost
3
died.
right opens. Into long 4 left. Straight
Yeah, this
50.
older tarmac is a little less grippy, although it's still narrow,
And
so
6
it's
left.
not
And
as
4 right tightens.
jarring
And 6 left, cat.
or punishing.
Long 4 right. Into long 6 right over finish.
Alright, that was a decent stage. Goddamn. Finished almost 3 seconds ahead of Riolan. Would I ever consider LPing Crash Team Racing? Well, Denny. If it's a racing game, there is a chance. If it's a racing game, it's on my list. That's the rule. So if you ever want to ask the question, hey, am I going to play this game? Is it a just ask yourself, is it a racing game? If yes, then yes. If no, maybe. Tarmac. Oh, a lot of this, as you can tell, is just has freshly been paved. Very dark. Yeah, I gained 2 spots. Let's go. Might actually finish on the podium in Spain for once. Let's go. The most unbelievable part. They actually had the budget to repave some of their roads. Overall, the stages, like the actual stage design and everything in this game feels extremely like fucking fitting to its location. I mean, US kind of gets a freebie because literally half the US rally is Pikes Peak.
30, long 3 left. Into 6 right 50.
But
Long 6 left, tight.
Japan especially, it feels like those stages felt like realistic stages that I've driven in Richard Burns Rally in Japan.
Long 4 right.
It's honestly kind of incredible.
6 left opens and tightens and care 3 right narrows. And long 6 left.
Whoop.
Into 3 left over crest, tightens to 2. And 4 right opens, 50. 6 left. Into long 3 right over crest, tightens. And
Shit,
4
shit,
right over
shit.
crest,
We're good.
And 6 left opens.
Don't hit the
5
bollards.
left, and 6 right 30. Long
They are
6
very
left,
solid and they will stop you in your tracks.
long 5 right. Into long 6 left.
This high-speed section scares me.
Into very long 6 right. 35 right. Into 4 left. Opens very long and tightens. 30. Long 4 right.
There's the
tightens,
tightening part.
And 5 left. And long 4 right. Straight 50. And 6 right. And 3 left. And 3 right. And long 4 left. Opens.
Forgot about that chicane.
And 3 left. And 6 left opens.
Okay, see, this stage was actually... This is definitely the easiest stage of this rally, because, like... The road's just slightly wider than on, like, the freshly paved section, and also a lot of it was just high speed. So that wasn't that bad. Thanks, so they're absolutely speed. Random roundabout. There is a roundabout in this game. I forget where it is. I want to say it's maybe in the UK. I don't know. Anyways, it's super special time. Giardina. 4.5Ks. That's pretty long for a super special. So, here we go. Don't know how I'm going to do in the standings until this stage is over. So, we're just going to fucking send it and hope that I am on the podium. Like 100% CG Reaper. Or is it Girona? Yeah, it is. That is an O, not a D. I'm an idiot. Girona. Going against Riolan, so that's cool. Yes, actually. Huh. Interesting. That'll be interesting, because, like, the CG scenes during, Broly were actually, like, really jarring for me. Because I felt like I was watching a video game cutscene and not an anime feature film. I guess we'll see how I feel about if I ever watch the new movie.
6 right, and 4 left, and 5 right.
Oh my god.
And long 6 left tightens to 5.
I tried to go fast and failed and paid the price.
And
Well, my
6
car
left.
paid the price.
Into 6 right tightens, and long 4 left narrows. 120.
Whew.
5 right. Into 4 left over crest. Into crest and K 4 right narrows.
Both paths
And
don't
6
diverge
left
either,
30,
so
long
this
6
is a
right,
legit advantage, basically, that Reelin has on
5
me.
left, 150.
I'm way behind.
35 right. 34 left.
They are
Into
just
4 right.
quick on this
Into long 5 left.
in Spain. On the tarmac especially.
Into 6 right, 30. 6 right. And 5 into 4 right. And very long 6 left.
You're supposed to turn the car, you dumb bitch. Like, oh, look, a turn. Let me just hold the wheel straight.
Into 6 left over crest. And 6 right. Into 5 left, 50. 6 crest, 100. 4 right. Into 6 left. Into 6 left. 36 left over crest, 50. 6 right and long 4 left. 150 over finish.
And we're gonna end up 6.5 seconds behind. Goddamn. Check my viewing experience. Not as pretty as Broly, but like didn't really take me out of anything. Oh, dude, the animation in Broly was actually ridiculous. Actually insane. Yay, we're on the podium, just barely though. Alright, cool. So, Cantaloupe wins the Spanish Rally for the 3rd year in a row. Real in 2nd. I get my first podium in Spain, finally. Mostly because Lakainen once again DNF'd. He's 0 for 2 in rally finishes this season. So, fortunately, I'm still 4th in points. 14 behind Reolin, but if I like that's definitely not a difficult deficit to make up. Like 3 wins and I'm back in the lead if Reolin finishes 2nd. So, but we got work to do. Luckily, we're going back to loose surface, which means I'll actually be able to do stuff. Or, like, go fast, so. Hui. Alright. But hey, at least we're on the podium for the first time here. Dun, 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 dun. Spain. Just a quick drive of like, yay, and then like, okay, bye. Alright, what kind of upgrade did we get this time? Ooh, turbo upgrade. Turbo 04. We got the Hyper Turbo, whatever the fuck it's called. We'll look at it. To Finland.